with just 10 points. And since then, they've come back to grab 2 wins, one over Adams Central and the other one over Burwell the other night by the score of 63-52. House Ball Club, Chad Wiles leading the way, a 6'1" senior. He's joined in the starting lineup by Adam Korlikowski, a 6'3" junior, and also Dave Kavanaugh, 6'2" junior. The backcourt will be Sean Wagner, a 5'9" senior, and also Casey Weber, a 6'1" junior. So that's the way the ball game shapes up tonight. Ravenna and Wood River from KZ 101.5 will come back and give you the starting lineup when the pregame show continues after this.
At Wood River Public Schools, we plan for our young people to have something better to do than drugs, like school, sports, band, dance, drama, and music. Good things can be habit-forming too. So this school year, take the time to get into good habits with your school children today. This message is from the Wood River Public Schools, the people who care about everything in our community. Wood River Public Schools are always ready to go that extra mile for our young people. During this customers, Phelan Grain Company wishes each of you a very Merry Christmas and a happy and prosperous New Year. May the holiday season be all you want it to be. Phelan Grain Company of Wood River are fans of the Wood River Eagles and congratulate them for both their academic and athletic efforts.
Mike Rowe back at Ravenna High School. The starting lineups for the Blue Jays. Shad Kessler, number 22, a 5'11" senior, averaging 11 points per ball game. Number 24, a 5'11" junior, averaging 11.8 points per game. Andy Cronin, number 30, a 2" senior, averaging points, 4.5 rebounds per game. Evan Lewandowski, great start. Number 40, a 6'1" senior, averaging 20.5 points, 7 rebounds per game. And Nick Rubileski, number 50, a 5'11" senior, averaging 6 points per game. Again, Wood River will go with Wagner and Weber, Kavanaugh, Korlikowski, and Wiles in the starting lineup tonight. Ravenna and Wood River settle back. A cold and chilly night across the KZ country. And we've got high school basketball tonight from KZ 101.5. The tip in the air, easily controlled by the Ravenna Blue Jays as they come into the fourth court. And they will set up against the Wood River Eagles, going backdoor, shooting and scoring right away for the Ravenna Blue Jays was Nick Rubileski. Rubileski scoring for Ravenna, and it's a 2-0 basketball game just underway here in Ravenna High School. And now the Jays will drop back in a man-to-man defense. Wood River's got the ball. Sean Wagner deep in the corner. Left side comes out between the circles out of Casey Weber. Drives to the top of the key. Bounce pass goes on the right side of Korlikowski. Inside of Chad Wiles, and Wiles lays it in. Chad Wiles lays it in. Chad Wiles breaking loose inside, doing a good job against this Ravenna man-to-man defense. Tied up at 2 points apiece. Ravenna comes back quickly. Man-to-man now for Wood River here in the first quarter of play. Right side is Rubileski, goes to the top of the key to Andy Cronin. Picked up out there by Korlikowski of Wood River. Moves it right side to Rubileski. Down top of the key again to Greg Summers. On the wing, right side, out in three-point territory to Kessler. Top of the key to Lewandowski. Fires up the three-pointer. It's good. Banks it in. Evan Lewandowski scores for Ravenna. Now the Blue Jays apply the full-court pressure in backcourt. Dribbling with the ball as Casey Weber brings it across the 10-second line on the far sideline. Goes deep in the corner to Korlikowski. Back out on top to Sean Wagner. Sets up the offense for the Wood River Eagles. Pushes it left side down to Casey Weber. Loses control of the ball. Picks it back up. Now swings it right side to Sean Wagner. Sean 25 feet away from the basket. Looking inside. No one open. Goes to Adam Korlikowski. Out between the circles. Back to Wagner. On the right side. Long pass goes inside over the head of Wiles. Picked back up by Korlikowski. His shot is no good, and the rebound comes down to Ravenna. Lewandowski's got the rebound, comes down the near sideline, and he'll set up offensively down for the Jays. Lewandowski goes out between the circles to Rubileski, loses control of the basketball. The scramble is on. 2-3 players hit the deck, and is taken out of there by Korlikowski of Wood River. Goes up the court, puts up a 15-footer, no good. Tip try by Wiles is no good. Ball loose in the lane. A whistle stops play, and it's going to go against Ravenna. It's been a wild couple of minutes here to start this basketball game. We've got 5 minutes and 50 seconds to play in the first quarter. It's 5-2 in favor of Ravenna. And the foul will go against Greg Summers, his first team foul against Ravenna here in the first quarter of play. Non-shooting foul. Wood River plays it in. They swing it left side to Wagner, throws up the three, it's short, no good. Battle for the rebound, it's tipped out of bounds, and we've got a personal foul. A personal foul will go against Dave Kavanaugh of Wood River. His first team foul on the during the first play. We've got 5 minutes and 44 seconds to play, 5-2. Ravenna out on top of the Wood Eagles. Here at Ravenna High School, bringing the ball across the 10-second line is Nick Rubaleski. Goes right side down to Kessler. Back the other way to Summers. Deep in the corner to Rubaleski. Back inside, a shot put up and in. Chad Kessler streaking down the lane. A nice pass, and Kessler lays it in off of the glass. 7-2. Ravenna's got a 5-point lead. Sean Wagner back into the offensive zone. Left side down to Casey Weber. Drives behind his screen. Can't put up a shot. Goes to the free throw line. He's double teamed. Gets way down to Sean Wagner. To Chad Wiles, left side. Back inside to Kroikowski. His shot is blocked. Blocked by Lewandowski, and is picked out of there by Rubaleski. Into the forecourt to Summers. Cross-court pass goes to Kessler. He drives, and he's called for the steps. Chad Kessler called for the traveling violation. Left side of the lane. First turnover on Ravenna. 5:05 to play first quarter. 7-2. Blue Jays out on top. And now some pressure by the Ravenna Blue Jays in backcourt. They get it into Sean Wagner. Wagner back the other way to Dave Kavanaugh. He'll bring it up now on the near sideline across the 10-second line to Casey Weber. He drives. Weber going all the way. Puts it up no good. A collision, and a foul is going to be called. A personal foul will go against Ravenna. With 4 minutes and 45 seconds to play here in the first quarter, it's 7-2. Ravenna is out to the early lead, and going to the free throw line for the Wood River Eagles will be Casey Weber, number 23. As the last foul whistled on Lewandowski, his first for Ravenna. Casey Weber to the free throw line. His first one is too strong, no good. Wood River 3-2 on the year under head coach Dale Schmidt, taking on the Ravenna Blue Jays at 3-1 under head man Paul Baronic. Second shot is in the air. It's good by Casey Weber. 7-3 basketball game. Jays have the lead. And Ravenna has got the ball, too, as they get it into the forecourt. They swing it right side to Kessler. Drives, gets away now to Andy Cronin. His shot is good. Andy Cronin, nice pass from Kessler. Andy Cronin all alone underneath the basket. He's got 2 points. It's now 9-3 in favor of Ravenna as Wood River comes back quickly. Setting up offensively, here's Casey Weber. Weber drives to the top of the key. Can't put up a shot. Goes to Sean Wagner. Back the other way now. Here's Wiles. Free throw line jumper off of the right side. No good. And the rebound comes down to Rubaleski. Rubaleski cleans the glass for the Jays into the forecourt now to Summers. Summers takes it to the hoop. Shoots and misses. No good. And the rebound to Chad Wiles. Wiles leaves it for Sean Wagner. Sean across the 10-second line. Left-handed dribble. Now holds up. Moves the left side to Wiles. Pulls up. Shoots a 10-footer off the baseline. Good. Chad Wiles now with 4 points for Wood River. It's a 9-5 basketball game. We've got 3 minutes and 52 seconds to play here in quarter number 1 from Ravenna High School. With the ball now is Lewandowski. Swings it right side to Kessler. Back inside, back door. Nice pass from Kessler. And Lewandowski lays it in. He's got 4. 11-5. Ravenna leading by 6 points. Pressure again by Ravenna. Wood River breaks it easily into the forecourt. And they throw it out of bounds, but they say it was tipped out. Tipped out of bounds on the far sideline by the Ravenna Blue Jays, so Wood River will play it in. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to play here in the first quarter. 11-5 is the score. Ravenna is out on top. And here's a steal now by Rubaleski. Leaves it for Andy Cronin. Cronin goes up for the stop. Andy Cronin goes up for the stop as Wood River turns it over. It's 13-5 now. 13-5, Ravenna is out on top. And here comes Wood River back into the offensive zone one more time. Casey Weber with the ball. Across the 10-second line down to Sean Wagner. Wagner with the ball, dribbling left side. Feeds it to Casey Weber on the wing. Ball nearly taken away. Here's a long-range jumper put up and in. A three-pointer by Casey Weber. Weber scores on the three-pointer for Wood River. It's a 5-point lead again for Ravenna. 13-8. 2:50 to play. Off of the baseline, a shot put up and in by Summers. This baby's turning out to be an early track meet here. 15-8. Nice shot by Greg Summers off of the baseline, left side. Wiles gets the ball down to Kroikowski, deep in the corner, on the right side for Wood River. Down to Sean Wagner out between the circles. Feeds it right side again to Chad Wiles. Wiles looking inside. Instead pulls up and shoots a 12-footer. It's good. Chad Wiles scores for Wood River. 15-10 is the score. 15-10 in favor of Ravenna. And now Ravenna comes back into the offensive zone. The ball is knocked out of bounds by Kroikowski of Wood River. We've got 2 minutes, 22 seconds to play here in the opening quarter from Ravenna High School. And coming into the basketball game now for Ravenna is going to be Brooks Dooster. Played a good ball game the last time we were here, last Thursday night, when Ravenna picked up that win over Gibbons. 15-10 here. Ravenna out on top. Jays have the basketball. Top of the key is Kessler. Wood River still man-to-man. Kessler drives inside the lane, can't put up a shot, dishes out deep in the corner right side. Evan Lewandowski, and Lewandowski scores the tray. Lewandowski now with 7 points, and it's 18-10. Pressure again by Ravenna. Casey Weber breaks it easily as he dribbles down the near sideline. The ball is knocked around. It's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Wood River basketball. Last touched over there on the far side by Evan Lewandowski. Ravenna showing good hustle here in the first quarter of play. Minute 54 to play. 18-10. Jays out on top of Wood River. Here's Koyakowski, goes underneath the bucket. Wide open is Casey Weber, and Weber lays it in. Casey Weber now with 6 points in the game. It's 18-12. Ravenna's got the lead. Into the forecourt comes Rubaleski. Dishes off right side to Chad Kessler. Cross-court pass is intercepted by Sean Wagner. Wagner for the layup. His shot is no good, but a goaltending call. A goaltending call, so Sean Wagner will get the field goal. That's his first. And now Ravenna has turned the ball over 3 times here in the first quarter of play. 3 turnovers against Wood River. We've got 1:34 to play in the first quarter. 18-14. Ravenna out on top. They bring the basketball in their offensive zone. The basketball is stripped away by Sean Wagner, but he loses it back to Rubaleski. Goes to Lewandowski. 3-pointer right side is good. Evan Lewandowski is red hot. He's got 10 points in the game. Down the near sideline again as Casey Weber has the basketball stripped away from behind by Brooks Dooster. Now a jump ball is called. Jumping back in there and tying up Dooster was Chad Wiles. Good heads-up play by Chad Wiles, and with 1:05 to play, first quarter, Wood River gets it back, trailing by 7 points, 21-14. They go inside to Wiles, turnaround jumper over the baseline, in and out, no good, and the rebound to Evan Lewandowski. Lewandowski cleans the glass for Ravenna, gets the ball now to Rubaleski. Nick brings it across the 10-second line, back to Lewandowski, throws up to 3, bingo. Evan Lewandowski, wow, 13 points here in the first quarter, and it's 24-14. Here's Sean Wagner back for Wood River just inside the 3-point arc, and a reaching in foul is going to be whistled on Brooks Dooster for Ravenna. His first foul. Third team foul called on the Jays here in the first quarter. 42 seconds to play, 24-14. It's a 10-point lead. Here comes some substitutions in there. Dana Geisler is in there now for head coach Paul Baronic. Geisler, number 34. Also checking in is going to be Tyler Perry, number 32. So Perry and Geisler in, a junior and a sophomore. 10-point lead for Ravenna. Wagner's got the ball for the Wood River Eagles out near the 10-second line. Picked up one-on-one now. Gary Warner into the ball game for Ravenna. Picks up Sean Wagner. Now to Chad Wiles, and Wiles throws the basketball out of bounds. Chad Wiles dribbled to the top of the key and threw the basketball into the nickel seats on the far sideline. Wood River turns it over for the 4th time here in the first quarter. It's a 10-point lead for Ravenna. We've got 25 seconds to play here in the first quarter. It's been an impressive quarter for the Blue Jays. Lewandowski with 13 points already in this basketball game. He's averaging 20 on the year. He scored 31 earlier in the season in the ball game against Ansley. 10-point lead. Ravenna's got the basketball. Here's a Kessler who checked back in there. Back to Lewandowski to Kessler out near the 10-second line. We'll see if Ravenna plays for the final shot here with a 10-point lead. Chad Kessler hanging on the basketball near the 10-second line. He's double-teamed. Goes left side to Rubaleski, and he has the basketball knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. And we got a personal foul whistled against Wood River. It will go on Sean Wagner. That's going to be his first. First foul on Wagner. Second team foul on the Eagles here in the first quarter of play. 24-14. Ravenna's got a 10-point lead. And the Jays will inbound here on the near sideline with 7 seconds to play. They get it inside. Turnaround jumper by Lewandowski is good again. Lewandowski scores off of the left side of the lane, and that's the end of the first quarter of play. Wow. This has been impressive on the part of the Ravenna Blue Jays to score after 1. Ravenna 26, Wood River 14.
Why haven't America's shoppers finished their Christmas shopping? What are they waiting for? Shopko's Christmas clearance sale. Hurry in. Save on everything you need at great clearance prices. Save 50% on women's and kids' online fashion boots. Hiker, work boot, and booty styles now under $15. Save on every TV, VCR, stereo. Save $80 on a 7-CD stereo, just $149.99. Save 30% off the original price on all boys action figures, including Batman and Street Sharks. And save an additional 20% on all clearance toys for a total savings of 30 to 50% off the original price. Plus, when you buy a specially marked video game, the second one is free. Last-minute gifts at great clearance and sale prices. Now at Shopko. What are you waiting for? Time's running out.
Sale ends December 24th, and today Shopko's got 12 packs of Pepsi for the unbelievable price of $1.99. Limit 2, Hastings store only.
Mike Will back at Ravenna High School. We understand we've got the audio problems figured out here. A stormy night here in Ravenna, and right now the Blue Jays out on top 26-14 as we start the second quarter of play. Ravenna's got the basketball. They get it into their offensive zone. Here's Greg Summers, moves it left side to Rubelowski, back out on top to Chad Kessler, swings it right side. Here's a shot put up by Greg Summers. It's good. Greg Summers scores again on a three-pointer, a long-range jumper. He's got 5 and is 29-15. Ravenna is red hot from the field here in the first half. The Blue Jays apply their pressure in backcourt. Here's Sean Wagner, brings it across the 10-second line, left-handed dribble, drives to the free throw line, won't put up a shot, moves it to Casey Weber, left side, back down on the baseline, turnaround jumper by Kavanaugh is blocked away by Lewandowski and picked out of there by Rubelowski. Into the forecourt, right side to Kessler, deep in the corner to Andy Cronin. He forces up a shot, it goes down. 2 Wood River Eagles around Andy Cronin. He forces up the shot and it goes straight down the hole. It's 31-14. A long pass down court to Casey Weber. His shot by Wood River, or for Wood River, is no good, and the rebound comes down to Rubelowski. Nick Rubelowski into the offensive zone for the Blue Jays. Now moves it right side to Kessler, drives inside. His shot is good. Chad Kessler scores. He's got 4 points. It's 33-14. Wood River trailing, and Dale Schmidt has seen enough. I have never seen a high school basketball team so red hot in one half of play as this Ravenna Blue Jay team has come out in this basketball game. We've got 6 minutes and 40 seconds to play in the second quarter. The score is Ravenna 33. Wood
Funerals with the Sunset Group. Pre-planning funerals helps to ease the burden of those family members left behind. Atfill Funeral Home has been serving families in Shelton, Wood River, and Cairo and the surrounding area for over 50 years. Helping and service come naturally at Atfill Funeral Home because it is family-owned and operated. Ray Apfel, owner, supports area high school athletics.
Mike Will back at Ravenna High School. The Blue Jays have hit 4 3-pointers so far in the first half of play, and they are blowing out Wood River early. The score 33-14. There's the inbounds pass. It's knocked out of bounds. Good hustle over there by the Ravenna Blue Jays. Greg Summers getting his hand on the ball. And Wood River will try it again right at the 10-second line. Weber gets it into Adam Koyakowski. He's still in backcourt. Now brings it across the 10-second line with a pass to Casey Weber. Weber is double-teamed. Swings around right side. Goes to Cornelius, Ralph Cornelius, who is into the ball game now, number 32. Out to Chad Wiles. Moves it left side to Weber. Inside to Koyakowski. Turnaround jumper around the rim and down. Adam Koyakowski scores for Wood River his first field goal. 33-16. Ravenna leading by 17 points. Kessler back out on top. Here's Evan Lewandowski. He's got the hot hand so far to Rubelowski. Left side of Summers. Fakes once. Now drives, puts up a 7-footer. No good. And the rebound comes down to Koyakowski. Koyakowski gives the ball now to Ralph Cornelius into the backcourt for Wood River. Crosses the midcourt stripe. Pushes it left side to Casey Weber. Back inside the block. A shot put up by Koyakowski. No good. Tip try is no good. And the rebound comes down to Andy Cronin. Cronin with the ball for Ravenna to Nick Rubelowski. Quickly into the offensive zone for the Jays. Here's Lewandowski deep in the corner right side to Chad Kessler. Here's Cronin, 10-footer off of the baseline, in and out, no good, and the rebound comes down to Alan McDowell, a 6'5" sophomore who's checked in there now for Wood River. To Casey Weber across the 10-second line, pulls it between the circles, 33-16 the score here in the second quarter. Here's Chad Wiles, drives behind a Koyakowski screen, puts up a free throw line jumper, it's no good. A whistle stops play and a foul is going to be called. A foul will go against Wood River on the rebound. We've got 5 minutes and 15 seconds to play here in the second quarter. It's been all Ravenna. The score is 33-16. And the foul will go against Alan McDowell. That's going to be his first. Team foul number 3 on Wood River. 3 team fouls against Ravenna here in the first half of play. And now the Blue Jays have a chance to extend their lead. Here's Nick Rubaleski. Feeds it left side to Brooks Duster, who's back into the ball game now for Ravenna. Duster looking inside, no one open. Instead goes to Evan Lewandowski. Out in three-point territory, picked up by Chad Wiles. Now left side to Brooks Duster. Duster on the wing to Kessler. He tries to move it inside, and the ball is tipped out of bounds by Koyakowski of Wood River. Ravenna will play it in, baseline left side underneath their own basket. Chad Kessler will trigger things in for the Blue Jays. And finally gets it into Lewandowski. He's picked up again by Koyakowski, 25 feet away from the basket. Now on the left side, they go to Rubaleski. They swing it back the other way to Kessler. Drives inside the lane, double team, gets away, gets it back out to Brooks Duster. Inside to Lewandowski. Turnaround jumper is no good, but a follow shot is good. Lewandowski scores again. He's got 17 points here in the first half. 35-16. Again, pressure. Cornelius across the 10-second line. Goes left side to Koyakowski to three-point arc. Lob pass goes inside to Chad Wiles. And someone leaning on Chad Wiles' back. And a foul going to be whistled on Ravenna. It will go against Brooks Duster. That's going to be his second foul in the game. Team foul number 4 against Ravenna. And coming in again for the Blue Jays will be Gary Warner, number 10, a 5'10" junior, averaging 1.3 points per ball game. Non-shooting foul, so Wood River plays it in, baseline right side underneath their own basket. They get it into Koyakowski, and he buries the 21-footer. A three-pointer by Adam Koyakowski. 35-19. Wood River back to within 16 points. Here's Duster for three. Left side, no good. Battle for the rebound. Warner has got it for Ravenna. Keeps the ball alive. Gives it back out to Rubaleski. Across the three-point arc. Here's a shot put up and in, but we got to a personal foul before the shot. A foul will go against Chad Wiles before the shot. For Chad, that's going to be his first team foul. Number 4 on Wood River, a non-shooting foul. And Ravenna will play it in, baseline right side underneath their own basket. Here's Warner, gets it in at the three-point arc to Rubaleski, drives inside, leaves it down on the baseline to Duster, across the lane, gets it to Danik Geisler, who puts it up and in. He's called for the steps. It won't count. Traveling violation on Duster. So they turn the ball over for the 4th time here in the first half of play. Wood River gets the ball back. There's Casey Weber back into the ball game, and a reaching in foul. A reaching in foul on Gary Warner of Ravenna. That's going to be his first. Team foul number 5 on the Blue Jays here in the first half of play, a non-shooting foul. So it'll be Wood River playing it in backcourt. 3 minutes and 52 seconds to play here in the first half, 35-19. Ravenna is out on top. Here's Chad Wiles. Goes out between the circles again to Cornelius. Looks at the three-pointer, passes it up, goes left side to Wiles. Trying to work the ball inside. The ball tipped away, picked back up by Cornelius. His shot from the free throw line is no good. Battle for the rebound, jump ball. Koyakowski for Wood River is tied up by Evan Lewandowski of Ravenna, and the arrow pointing in favor of Wood River, so the Eagles maintain control of the basketball. 3:34 to play now in the second quarter. 35-19. Ravenna's got the early lead. Wood River will inbound. Baseline right side to Koyakowski in three-point territory. Fakes it, now fires it up from 21. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. Ravenna's got it. Here's Geisler into the forecourt to Warner. Moves it down the near sideline to Duster. Back out to Warner in three-point territory. The Kessler driving inside. His shot is no good. Ball tipped out. Picked up by Duster. Double teamed, and the whistle stops play. And a foul is going to be called on Wood River. Ravenna is doing an outstanding job tonight going to the offensive boards. And they are out rebounding Wood River on each end of the floor here. Needless to say, that's why they've got the big lead, 35-19. As the foul whistled on Ralph Cornelius of Wood River, that's going to be his first. Now each team with 5 team fouls here in the first half. Here's a shot put up by Warner. It's partially deflected, no good, and the ball is taken down by Alan McDowell, the 6'5" sophomore for Wood River. Gets it to Weber. Now deep in the corner to Chad Wiles. Pulls around, looks at an 18-footer, passes it up, goes deep in the corner now to Ralph Cornelius. Back out on top to Casey Weber, drives down the lane, loses control, gets it back, and then goes right side to Alan McDowell, and McDowell lays it in. It wasn't pretty, but Wood River got a field goal to go down, 35-21. Eagles back to within 14 points. Here's Evan Lewandowski, right side of Cronin. He fakes once down on the baseline, can't put up a shot. Good defense by McDowell. Now he slaps the basketball away, but is picked up by Kessler. Kessler is double teamed, comes out between the circles and throws it over the head of Gary Warner out of bounds, and Ravenna turns it over again. 5 turnovers now on the Blue Jays. We've got 2 minutes and 31 seconds to play here in the second quarter. It's 35-21. Ravenna out on top by 14 points. They led by 12 at the end of the first quarter, 26-14. Here comes some more substitutions in there now for the Ravenna Blue Jays. Brooks Duster checks out. Summers checks back in. Wood River's got the basketball in their offensive zone. Here's Casey Weber. Directs the traffic. Dribbles out to the top of the key. Now moves it right side to Krojakowski out in three-point territory. Leaves it now for Chad Wiles. Drives, shoots, and scores. Chad Wiles banks it in off of the glass. He's got 8. 35-23. Wood River back to within 12 points. Here comes Ravenna back into their offensive zone. Andy Cronin goes right side to Kessler. Back on the top to Lewandowski. Picked up by Chad Wiles. Wiles on defense. Ravenna's got the ball. Moves it left side down to Greg Summers. Back on the top to Kessler. Drives inside the lane. Double team. Traveling. Ravenna turns it over again. That's the 6th turnover on the Blue Jays. And with 1 minute and 57 seconds to play here in the second quarter, Wood River has a chance to cut that lead down. 35-23 is the score. Ravenna is down on top. Krojakowski brings the basketball across the 10-second line for Wood River. Goes back out on top. With the ball now is Ralph Cornelius. Moves it left side to Wiles. The Krojakowski fakes inside, shoots, misses, no good. Ball tapped around. Krojakowski gets it back, shoots, and scores. Krojakowski now with 7 points in the basketball game. Wood River back to within 10 points, 35-25. We've got 1 minute 25 to play here in the second quarter. Ravenna's got the ball. Kessler. They've been on a drought here the last 3 or 4 possessions down to 4, turning the ball over. Lewandowski now top of the key to Rubleski. Drives, can't put up a shot. Goes left side to Summers. Back out to Lewandowski. He drives, gets it into Summers. Kicks it back out left side. Long-range jumper by Rubleski. No good. And the rebound to McDowell. Gives it out to Ralph Cornelius across the 10-second line. Here comes Wood River. Left side, Weber pulls up 10-footer. Short, no good. And the rebound comes down inside to Ravenna. Evan Lewandowski with a brief rebound. Brings it across the 10-second line. Left-handed dribble. Under a minute to play. 10-point lead for the Ravenna Blue Jays. Lewandowski's pass is picked off again by Casey Weber. Weber goes in and scores. Casey Weber goes in and scores for Wood River. He's got 8 points. Wood River back to within 8. 35-27. This has been a long, long drought by the Ravenna Blue Jays. Right side is Chad Kessler. He's double teamed. Gets away to Rubleski. Rubleski back out on top to Evan Lewandowski. Picked up by Chad Wiles of Wood River. Lewandowski's got the ball. We'll see if Ravenna plays for the final shot here. 20 seconds to play in the second quarter. The Blue Jays have an 8-point lead. Out near the 10-second line is Nick Rubleski. Down to Lewandowski right in front of the Wood River bench. Picked up by Chad Wiles. Down to Chad Kessler. Kessler with the ball for Ravenna. Moves it down in the corner to Cronin. And now he'll fire up a 10-footer. It's too strong, no good. Battle for the rebound. Picked up by Lewandowski. And Lewandowski lays it in at the buzzer. Evan Lewandowski has had a sensational half, and he lays it in at the buzzer after a missed shot. And the score at halftime, Ravenna 37, Wood River 27. In the first half by as many as 15 points. And Wood River's been on the move here in the past couple of minutes. Here's a turnaround jumper. It is no good by Andy Cronin. And the rebound comes out of there by Weber. Leaves it for Chad Wiles, and the ball is tipped out of bounds nicely that time by Chad Kessler. The last couple of minutes of the second quarter, and now the beginning of this third quarter, Wood River is really putting the screws to this Ravenna offense. After coming out red hot, Ravenna can't buy a basket. Now here's a shot inside by Dave Kavanaugh off of the inbound. Wood River is within 5 points, 37-32. Rubleski goes left side to Chad Kessler. Down to Lewandowski in three-point territory. So picked up man-on-man against Chad Wiles. Right side, here's Greg Summers. Long pass goes inside to Cronin. Fakes once, can't put up a shot, goes to Greg Summers. Around the three-point arc to Kessler. Now to Rubleski, deep in the corner left side. Lewandowski way off of the mark. Long 21-footer, air ball, no good. Rebound, Wagner. Gets it to Wiles, pulls up 10-foot off of the baseline. Bingo. Chad Wiles scores for Wood River. He's got 10, 37-34. Timeout, Ravenna. Timeout, Ravenna. 6 minutes, 18 seconds to play in the third quarter. The score now is Ravenna 37, Wood River 34.
Mel's Country Cafe, where you can enjoy great food 24 hours a day, including 24-hour breakfast and a Saturday breakfast buffet. Mel's Country Cafe is near exit 300, just off Interstate 80 by Wood River. A big attraction is Mel's homemade soups and the home-cooked meals and home-baked pies and rolls. Lunch and evening specials change daily. Two other Mel's specialties are roasted chicken and sweet and sour pork ribs. The choice is Mel's Country Cafe, newly decorated and friendly near I-80 exit 300 at Wood River. Mel, the owner, invites you in to the all-you-can-eat Sunday buffet.
Mike Will back at Ravenna High School. If you're just joining us, the Blue Jays came out and were smoking the baskets in the first quarter of play, stretching all the way until about the 4-minute mark of the second quarter. Since then, they cannot buy a basket, and Wood River's been the team that has been on the move, and right now, Ravenna has seen their 15-point advantage shrink down to 3. It's 37-34. Blue Jays have the basketball in their offensive zone. Here's Evan Lewandowski. Moves it right side to Rubolewski. Back to Lewandowski just inside the arc. Double team gets away to Greg Summers. Left side, his cross-court pass is intercepted. Intercepted by Kroyakowski, and now Wood River has a chance to tie with a three-pointer. Casey Weber looks at the three, passes it up, goes on the right side now to Wagner. To Kroyakowski down on the baseline. He maneuvers, shoots, and scores. Adam Kroyakowski scoring off the baseline for Wood River, 37-36. Wood River trailing by 1 point. Ravenna with a basketball. Here's Lewandowski just outside the three-point arc. Drives to the free throw line, puts it up and in. Big bucket there by Evan Lewandowski. He's got 21. 39-36, three-point lead, and now Wood River has the basketball knocked out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds on the far side by Evan Lewandowski. 5 minutes and 25 seconds to play here in the third quarter. 39-36. Wood River trailing by 3 points. They've got the ball. Long pass inside is knocked around. Good job defensively by Cronin. Knocks it away and picked up by Rubolewski. Now left side of Cronin. His shot for three is no good. Rebound Kroyakowski. Gets it to Sean Wagner. Here comes Wood River to Chad Wiles. Wiles' shot is no good. Partially deflected. Follow shot is no good. And the rebound comes down to Kessler. Kessler across the 10-second line. Now pressure again by Wood River. Knocks the basketball away. Picked up by Cronin. Down to Lewandowski at the three-point arc. Left side. Lewandowski drives behind his screen. Top of the key. Can't put up a shot. Goes to Kessler. Left side. Fans are getting into this one now with 4.5 to play third quarter. Ball knocked out of bounds down on the baseline. And Ravenna will play it in. 39-36. Blue Jays leading by 3 points. Chad Kessler will inbound for Ravenna. Baseline right side underneath his own basket. Kessler looks, comes out between the circles to Rubolewski, now to Lewandowski. Back to Kessler, deep in the corner left side. Bounce pass inside to Cronin. Turnaround jumper off the baseline is no good. Rebound to Chad Wiles. Outlet pass comes to Sean Wagner. Now to Casey Weber. Weber to three-point arc left side. Puts it up, no good. Rebound Kroyakowski, foul. And a personal foul will be whistled on Ravenna. A pushing foul underneath on Lewandowski. That's going to be his second. Team foul number 2 on the Blue Jays. Non-shooting foul, so Wood River plays it in baseline right side underneath their own basket. Weber gets it into Chad Wiles. Back out on top to Wagner. Moves it left side to Kroyakowski. His shot from 21 is no good. And the rebound to Cronin. Gets it to Rubolewski. Hustling into the forecourt to Kessler. Drives inside and the basketball is knocked out of his hands. Out of bounds. 4:18 to play third quarter. Wood River has come back from a 15-point deficit. They trail by 3 points. 39-36. Ravenna with the ball. Here's Cronin off of the baseline. Forces up a shot. No good. Rebound Wagner. Wagner on the break now. 3-on-3. Goes to Chad Wiles. His shot is no good, but he was fouled. He was fouled by Nick Rubolewski of Ravenna. That's going to be his second foul in the game. Team foul number 3 on the Blue Jays. And this one should be a 2-shot foul. Chad Wiles will go to the free throw line for Wood River. This has been 2 different ball games. I'll guarantee it's been night and day for the Ravenna Blue Jays. They come out and scorch the nets in the first 12 minutes of this basketball game. And since then, since about midway through the second quarter, they are really struggling offensively. They're getting the shots, but they just won't go down. And here's the shot from the free throw line. It's good by Chad Wiles. He'll get one more. Fouled in the act of shooting. His second one is also good. 39-38. It's a 1-point lead for Ravenna, and the Blue Jays have the basketball. Nick Rubolewski across the 10-second line, moves it right side to Summers, looks at the three, passes it up, goes top of the key to Kessler. Back inside, turnaround jumper is no good by Dana Geisler. The sophomore can't convert. And the rebound comes down to Chad Wiles again for Wood River Eagles. So Wagner, right side, three-pointer, no good. Battle for the rebound. A whistle stops play, and a foul is going to be called. It's going to go against Kroyakowski. his first foul in the game. Team foul number 1 on Wood River here in the second half, so Ravenna will bring it the length of the court. 3 minutes, 45 seconds to play third quarter, 39-38. Ravenna leading by 1 point. Nick Rubileski gets it across the midcourt stripe, left side to Kessler. His bounce pass inside is nearly taken away, but is picked up by Dana Geisler in the lane. Goes right side to Lewandowski. He has his pocket picked, and a foul is going to be called on Chad Wiles. Wiles got the steal for Wood River, but he also got a piece of Evan Lewandowski, and Wiles picks up the personal foul, his second. Team foul number 2 on Wood River here in the second half of play, non-shooting foul. So Ravenna plays it in right in front of head coach Paul Baranek, and he's going to be scratching his head here in the past couple of minutes. Here's a shot put up deep in the corner right side by Lewandowski. Short, no good, but an offensive rebound taken out of there by Summers. He's double teamed now. His pass hits the side of the glass. It's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Ravenna basketball. Summers trying to shovel that ball across the lane. Knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. 3:10 to play, third quarter, 39-38. Ravenna leading by 1 point. They get it in. Here's Rubileski. Fakes once, and his pocket is picked by Sean Wagner. Wagner on the layup. His shot good. Ravenna turns it over. Sean Wagner converts. And Wood River takes the first lead with 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter at 40-39. Ravenna with the ball. Here's Rubileski right side. His pass is tipped. Picked out of there by Wagner. Wagner goes to Weber. His shot good. Ravenna turns it over again, and Wood River right now in complete control of this basketball game. Weber now with 13, 42-39. Wood River leads by 3. Back inside, a shot put up. It is no good by Summers. And the rebound comes down to Kroikowski for Wood River. Outlet pass. Here comes Sean Wagner now. It's a 3-point lead for the Eagles, leading for the first time here in this basketball game. Down to Chad Wiles, deep in the corner, right side. Sean Wagner back out between the circles. Man-to-man defense for Ravenna. Here's Chad Wiles dribbling. 3-point territory. Left side to Wagner. Back inside to Kroikowski. Turnaround jumper is good. A little 5-footer off the baseline for Adam Kroikowski. He's got 11, 44-39. It's a 5-point lead now for Wood River. Here's Greg Summers back out between the circles to Lewandowski. Moves it to Kessler, driving the baseline, and a foul is going to be called. On the way in, Sean Wagner. Wagner picks up his second foul in the game. Team foul number 3 on Wood River here in the second half of play. The Eagles are red hot here in the third quarter. They have scored 17 points. They've outscored Ravenna 17-2 here in the third quarter. We've got 1:57 left. Non-shooting foul, so Ravenna plays it in. Baseline right side underneath their own basket. Kessler gets it in to Cronin. Fakes once, fakes twice, now puts up a shot. It's around the rim and goes down. Andy Cronin gets one to go down. That's what Ravenna needed. 44-41. It's a 3-point lead now for Wood River. Across the 10-second line, here come the Eagles. Pass down in the corner to Casey Weber, and his pass is deflected out of bounds. Alan McDowell checks back in for Wood River, the big 6'5" sophomore. 44-41. Ravenna setting up man-to-man defensively. Wood River will play it in. And Casey Weber throws the ball out of bounds. Weber was inbounding baseline right side underneath his own basket, and they threw it into the scorer's table on the far side. So Wood River turns it over for the 5th time tonight. Ravenna has got 9 turnovers. 3-point lead for Wood River. And Ravenna's got the basketball back in their offensive zone. Here's Cronin with the basketball. Or rather, Lewandowski high above his head. Now will set up offensively, looking inside the lane. No one there. Moves it to Kessler. Now deep in the corner to Brooks Duster. He drives the baseline. Puts up a shot. It is blocked by Croy on the floor to Chad Wiles, and Wiles lays it in, but a double dribble. Wood River got the basket to go, but a double dribble violation on the Eagles. So they turn it over with 1:15 to play here in the third quarter. 44-41. Wood River has come storming back from a 15-point deficit. They lead by 3 points. Here's Ravenna forcing the ball inside. The ball tapped around and finally taken out of there by Lewandowski. Lewandowski deep in the corner, left side, out in 3-point territory. Now drives behind a Chad Kessler screen. Down the lane, puts it up. It is good. Lewandowski scores for Ravenna. He's got 23, 44-43. It's a 1-point lead. Here comes Wood River back quickly with the ball, and a foul is going to be called. Ralph Cornelius is fouled by Brooks Duster of Ravenna. And for Duster, that's going to be his third foul in the game. Team foul number 4 in Ravenna. Wood River has got 3. Boyakowski coming out of the basketball game now for a quick breather. Dave Kavanaugh checks back in there, a 6'2" junior. 45 seconds to play, third quarter. It's a 1-point lead for Wood River. Deep in the corner, right side, three-pointer put up and in. Casey Weber scores again for Wood River. Weber now is 16. It's 47-43, a 4-point lead. Evan Lewandowski looks at the three, takes it, swish. Evan Lewandowski, top of the key, scores again. A three-pointer. He's got 26 in the game. Here's a battle for the loose ball as it goes out of bounds right in front of us. They give it to Wood River. Evan Lewandowski, 26 points tonight for Ravenna. He scored 31 earlier this season against Ansley in their 77-33 win. Wood River plays it in. Here's Cornelius losing the ball to Alan McDowell. Allen keeps it alive for Wood River. Now Chad Wiles, left side. Chad gets it back to Casey Weber. Weber out between the circles, 5 seconds. Weber double team, forces up a shot, three-pointer, no good. 3 quarters in the books. And the score is Wood River 47, Ravenna 46.
Why haven't America's shoppers finished their Christmas shopping? What are they waiting for? Shopko's Christmas clearance sale. Hurry in. Save on everything you need at great clearance prices. Save 50% on women's and kids' online fashion boots. Hiker, work boot, and booty styles now under $15. Save on every TV, VCR, stereo. Save $80 on a 7-CD stereo, just $149.99. Save 30% off the original price on all boys' action figures, including Batman and Street Sharks. And save an additional 20% on all clearance toys for a total savings of 30 to 50% off the original price. Plus, when you buy a specially marked video game, the second one is free. Last minute gifts at great clearance and sale prices. Now at Shopko. What are you waiting for? Time's running out.
Sale ends December 24th, and today Shopko's got 12 packs of Pepsi for the unbelievable price of $1.99. Limit 2, Hastings store only.
Mike Will back at Ravenna High School as we start the fourth quarter of play. Wood River outscored Ravenna in the third period 20-9. They erased that 15-point first half deficit. They now lead by 1. 47-46. Wood River gets the ball first. They go back inside to Chad Wiles. Wiles scores again. Chad Wiles scores inside for Wood River. He's got 14. 49-46. Ravenna quickly into the forecourt. Here's Kessler with the ball, moves it to Evan Lewandowski, back left side to Kessler. Drives, tries to penetrate, cut out nicely by Wood River, goes cross court. Here's a shot put up and in, and he's fouled. Greg Summers gets the basket to go down, and he's fouled into play. Nice pass again across court and across the lane. A dangerous pass, but Summers there for Ravenna, and Summers lays it in. He's now got 7, and he'll go to the free throw line and try to convert on the three-point play. The foul whistle on Boyakowski, his second. Summers to the free throw line so far this year, a 55% free throw shooter, and his free throw is good. And we are tied up at 49 points apiece. 7.5 to play here in the fourth quarter from Ravenna High School. Sean Wagner with the ball, still in backcourt, gets it across the 10-second line, a pass to Casey Weber. Weber brings it to the center of the court, bounce pass out to Dave Kavanaugh, gives it back to Casey Weber, now to Chad Wiles, back to Weber, top of the key, moves it right side to Sean Wagner, back to Casey Weber, to Koyakowski, deep in the corner left side, inlet pass to Chad Wiles, turnaround jumper off of the baseline is no good, battle for the rebound, Kessler has got it for Ravenna, brings it into the offensive zone, moves it deep in the corner left side to Cronin. Down to Nick Rubalewski, who's checked back in there, tied up at 49 points apiece. Rubalewski to Summers, left side is three-pointer, no good. Rebound Kessler. His shot rejected by Koyakowski. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Ravenna ball. Koyakowski goes high into the air and slams that one out of bounds. 6 minutes, 45 seconds to play, tied up at 49 points apiece. Ravenna plays it in. Here's Cronin now for the baseline, out to Summers. His shot is too strong, no good. Battle for the rebound. Here's Lewandowski again. His shot no good. Rebound Rubalewski. His shot is no good, and Rubalewski gets his own rebound. Nick Rubalewski keeps the ball alive for Ravenna. Gets it to Lewandowski. Now inside to Cronin. Drives between 2 Wood River Eagles, and a foul is called. This has been a good basketball game. Ravenna and Wood River. And the personal foul going to be whistled on Dave Kavanaugh. That's going to be his third foul for Wood River. Still a non-shooting foul, just a 15 foul on the Eagles. Inbounds pass comes to Cronin. His long-range jumper deep on the corner left side is no good. Rebound Dave Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh leaves it for Sean Wagner. Sean brings it across the 10-second line. Bounce pass goes down to Casey Weber, deep in the corner, back to Wagner. Back to Weber, three-pointer, bingo. Casey Weber scores again. He's got 19 points in the game. This has been a shootout, my friends. 52-49. 6 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kessler, left side, backs in, can't put up a shot, goes to Wroblewski, deep in the corner to Summers. Back to Wroblewski, loses it to Kessler. Nice pass down to Cronin. His shot is no good. Ravenna wanted the foul, they didn't get it. And Wood River's got the ball with 5:45 to play. Here's Sean Wagner, moves it right side to Weber. Deep in the corner to Kroikowski, clears it out, drives the baseline, puts it up. His shot is blocked. Blocked by Lewandowski and taken out of there by Lewandowski. Down to Wroblewski, long pass down court to Cronin, and Cronin lays it in. Yes. Andy Cronin scores for Ravenna. I thought he was fouled there, but no foul given by the referee. Andy Cronin with 10 points. Here's a shot put up by Chad Wiles, is no good. And the rebound to Cronin. This one's turning into a track meet here in the fourth quarter. Kessler comes back the other way. His scoop shot is no good, and a foul is going to be called. Personal foul will go on Wood River. I'll tell you what, this is like a hockey match here. Up and down the floor. Two pretty good ball clubs scoring off tonight. Blue Platte Conference action tonight from KEZH-FM Hastings. Dave Kavanaugh picks up his fourth foul for Wood River. Non-shooting fouls for Ravenna again. Will play it in baseline right side. Kessler will play it in for the Jays. Gets it to Cronin. Cronin on the baseline, double team, now gets away, pass to Wroblewski. Out near the 10-second line, Wroblewski sets it up for Ravenna. Moves it to Lewandowski out in three-point territory. Evan Lewandowski drives, loses the ball out of bounds. Evan Lewandowski trying to penetrate and loses the ball out of bounds. Ravenna turns it over for the 10th time tonight. Now the Jays apply some pressure. In backcourt, we've got 4:20 to play, and now we've got another violation. This one will go on Wood River. A traveling violation in backcourt on Wood River. 52-51, Eagles leading by 1 point. Ravenna's got the basketball. In their offensive zone, here's Greg Summers with the ball. Picked up one-on-one with Sean Wagner. Now left side, here's Kessler. Kessler fakes once, gets away to Wroblewski, tries to penetrate. Pushes it right side to Summers. Summers' pass is intercepted by Sean Wagner. Wagner comes back the other way, shoots and misses the layup. Tip try is no good. Rebound Weber, his shot no good. Kroikowski scores. Wood River banging the offensive boards. Kroikowski now with 13 points in the game. Wood River leading by 3 points, 54-51. Ravenna back the other way. Here's Kessler down on the baseline. Cross-court pass goes to the right side to Summers. Back out on top to Evan Lewandowski. He's double-teamed. Lewandowski throws up the three. Off of the right side, no good. They crash the boards, and who comes out with it? It's Wood River. Chad Wiles, outlet pass now to Cornelius. Into the forecourt. Cornelius goes out to Sean Wagner. Timeout, Wood River. Dale Schmidt wants to talk things over. 4 minutes to play. In fact, 4 minutes and 1 tick left on the clock here in the fourth quarter. The score is Wood River 54, Ravenna 51.
Families are important to everyone. Apfel Funeral Home in Wood River offers pre-planning of funerals with the Sunset Group. Pre-planning funerals helps to ease the burden of those family members left behind. Apfel Funeral Home has been serving families in Shelton, Wood River, and Cairo and the surrounding area for over 50 years. Helping and service come naturally at Apfel Funeral Home because it is family-owned and operated. Ray Apfel owner supports area high school athletics.
Mike Will back at Ravenna High School. 4 minutes, 1 second to play here in the fourth quarter. Wood River leading by 3 points, 54-51. Evan Lewandowski leading the scoring for Ravenna. He's got 26 points in the game. For Wood River, it's Weber with 18, Kroikowski with 13, Chad Wiles with 14. 3-point lead for the Wood River Eagles. Wood River has got the ball in their offensive zone. Here's Kroikowski. Lob pass goes inside to Chad Wiles. Wiles grabs it, lays it in. Chad Wiles lays it in off of the glass. He's got 16. Wood River with their biggest lead now in the ball game of 5 points. 56-51. Ravenna comes back. A three-pointer. No, he was stepping on the line. A long two-pointer thrown up there by Greg Summers. He's got 9, 56-53. It's a 3-point lead. Pressure now by the Blue Jays in backcourt. Wood River gets it across the 10-second line. A pass to Kroikowski. Fakes once, pulls up, shoots a 7-footer. It's down again. Kroikowski's got 15. 58-53. 3:15 to play here in the fourth quarter. Here's Greg Summers. Moves it down on the baseline to Kessler. He lays it in. Nice pass by Summers. Chad Kessler works loose on the baseline. He's got 6. Again, it's a 3-point game, 58-55. 3 minutes to play here in the basketball game. Here's Cornelius for Wood River. Goes out to Sean Wagner between the circles. Now to Casey Weber. Weber gives it back left side. Cornelius three-pointer way off the mark. No good. Ball is out of bounds. It was last touched by Troy Kowski. Got on the baseline. I think it hit off of his shoulder there after the missed three-pointer. Put up there by Cornelius. Ravenna gets the ball back. 2:45 to play in the game. Ravenna trailing by 3 points. Kessler inside turnaround jumper by Cronin is in and out, no good, but a foul is called. Personal foul will go on Chad Wiles. That's going to be his third. 2:37 left here in the fourth quarter. 58-55. Wood River is out on top by 3 points. The Eagles trailed by 15 in the first half. They trailed by 10 at halftime, led by 1 after 3 quarters, after they outscored Ravenna 20-9 in the third quarter. And going to the free throw line, Andy Cronin for Ravenna. He's got 10 points in the game. Eyes the bucket, shot is in the air, it's down. Andy Cronin on the year, a 55% free throw shooter. He's shooting 44% from the field. As a team, Ravenna doing a pretty good job from the charity stripe this year, 61.7%, 46.3% from the field. 58-56. Wood River by 2, and the second shot is also good by Andy Cronin. 58-57, Ravenna is within 1 point. Wood River's got the ball as they walk it across the 10-second line. They'll try to slow things down here. Gets it right side to Casey Weber. Weber tries to penetrate, goes out to Chad Wiles, now to Sean Wagner. Back out in 3-point territory. Here's Casey Weber. His cross-court pass is intercepted by Ravenna's Greg Summers. So Wood River turns it over now. Ravenna's got the ball. Kessler, left side, cross-court pass goes to Summer, pulls up, shoots the 3. It's too strong, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it's taken out of there by Troy Kowski of Wood River. His pass is deflected, gets his own ball back. Troy Kowski with the ball now to Sean Wagner. Wagner with the ball for Wood River, brings it across the 10-second line. 1:55 to play in the game, 58-57. Wood River leading by 1 point. Here's Sean Wagner deep in the corner right side to Casey Weber, tries to penetrate, leaves it off left side to Kavanaugh, kicks it back out in 3-point territory to Troy Kowski, and we've got a 3-second violation on Chad Wiles. Wiles camping in the lane, 3-second violation, 9 turnovers on Wood River. We've got 1:40 to play. 58-57. Wood River leading by 1 point. Greg Summers with the ball. His pass nearly goes into the backcourt, saved by Kessler. Back out to Summers. Summers on the far side, and they want to call a timeout. Timeout, Ravenna. 1 minute, 23 seconds to play, fourth quarter. The score is Wood River 58, Ravenna 57.
Double D Plumbing and Heating of Wood River wish everyone a happy and safe holiday. When you need plumbing, heating, air conditioning, or trenching, call Double D Plumbing and Heating, residential or commercial, new or remodel. Double D Plumbing and Heating can solve your problems. Double D Plumbing and Heating Incorporated wishes the Wood River Eagles the best this season and throughout life.
Mike Will back at Ravenna High School. This has been a good high school basketball game tonight. The Wood River Eagles out on top of Ravenna 58-57. Wood River coming in 3-2 on the year. Ravenna 3-1. Both teams like to play the up-tempo type of game, and we've seen exactly that tonight. And they played under control, too. Ravenna has turned the ball over just 10 times tonight, 9 for Wood River. 58-57 is the score. 1 minute and 5 seconds to play. Here in the fourth quarter, Ravenna has got the basketball in their offensive zone. Here's Rubaleski. Rubaleski nearly turns the ball over. Goes to the free throw line to Lewandowski. Puts it up over Wiles. In and out, no good. Battle for the rebound. And a foul is called. Personal foul will go against Ravenna. As they battle for the missed shot, the foul goes against Ravenna. So Wood River will get the ball, leading by 1 point as the foul is whistled on Greg Summers, his second foul. Dave Kavanaugh will inbound, gets it to Koyakowski. The left side for Wood River, trying to bring the ball up the floor. Now they get it to Casey Weber across the 10-second line. Weber is double-teamed. The Koyakowski inside, shovels it off to Kavanaugh, left side of the lane, and he's called for the double dribble. Dave Kavanaugh lost control of the basketball, lost his footing too, and he's called for the double dribble. 58-57, a minute to play here in this fourth quarter. Ravenna trailing by 1 point. They've got the basketball. Here's Wroblewski down to Kessler between the circles. Man-to-man defense for Wood River on the right side. Wroblewski looks inside to Summers, puts it up and in. Greg Summers breaks loose in the lane and scores. He's got 12 points, 59-58. Ravenna has got the lead, 40 seconds to play. Here's Wagner dribbling inside. The basketball is kicked. Chad Kessler kicks the basketball. Sean Wagner tries to penetrate inside. And now Dale Schmitz, the veteran head coach of Wood River, calls a timeout. Timeout, 35 seconds to play in the basketball game. The score now is Ravenna 59, Wood River 58.
At Wood River Public Schools, we plan for our young people to have something better to do than drugs, like school, sports, band, dance, drama, and music. Good things can be habit-forming, too. So this school year, take the time to get into good habits with your school children today. This message is from the Wood River Public Schools, the people who care about everything in our community. Wood River Public Schools are always ready to go that extra mile for our young people.
Evan Lewandowski leading Ravenna in scoring, 26 points. Summers with 12. Andy Cronin with 11. For Wood River, Koyakowski with 15. Chad Wiles now with 16. Casey Weber has got 19. The score, 59-58. Ravenna leading by 1 point. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Wood River has got the basketball. Baseline right side underneath their own basket. Casey Weber will play it in. Weber comes out on top to Kavanaugh. Shoves it off right side down to Sean Wagner. Dribbles out top of the key. Gives it to Wiles. Now down on the baseline left side. A shot put up by Koyakowski. No good. Wagner gets the offensive rebound. Puts it up and in, and he's fouled. Sean Wagner grabs the offensive rebound and scores for Wood River, and he's fouled on the play. Sean Wagner now with 6 points in the game. It's 60-59. Wood River is leading by 1 point. The foul whistled on Greg Summers. That's going to be his third foul. Wagner's free throw is good, so a 3-point play from Sean Wagner. 25 seconds to play. Wood River leading by 2 points. Nick Wroblewski with the ball for Ravenna. Moves it on the left side down to Kessler. Kessler gets the ball to Lewandowski out in 3-point territory. 15 seconds to play. Lewandowski works against Sean Wagner. His pass is knocked out of bounds far side. They give the ball to Ravenna. 7 seconds to play, fourth quarter. And now head coach Paul Baranek wants to call a timeout. Ravenna calls a timeout to set up a potentially game-winning shot here. 7 seconds to play, fourth quarter. Let's take one more break. The score, Wood River 61, Ravenna 59.
Here's a bank you ought to know about, the Ravenna Bank. Yeah, the Ravenna Bank is a full-service bank with all types of checking accounts to fit your individual needs. Need a loan? The Ravenna Bank can handle it with auto loans, farm and business loans. They're the kind of people you can bank on at the Ravenna Bank. Stop in today and say hi to the friendly folks within. The Ravenna Bank, member FDIC, proud sponsor of the Ravenna Blue Jays. Good luck, Blue Jays.
Mike Will back at Ravenna High School. Sean Wagner converting on a free throw to add to his field goal just a few seconds ago to put Wood River out on top by 2 points. It's 61-59. Now Ravenna, after calling the timeout, will have the ball. They will inbound right in front of their bench. In their offensive zone, trailing by 2 points, 7 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. They will inbound the basketball with Kessler. Gets it into Evan Lewandowski out in 3-point territory. Lewandowski drives to the free throw line, puts up a shot over Wiles. It's no good. Tip try is no good, and that's the ball game. In a shootout tonight at Ravenna High School, the Wood River Eagles come storming back from 15 points down in the first half. And they come back to knock off Ravenna tonight by 2 points. The final score, Wood River 61, Ravenna 59. We'll be back to recap this one for you after this.
Heartland Co-op,